Top most efficient ways to market your Facebook page. Setting up a fan page for your business, brand, or cause is one of the most straightforward methods to promote on Facebook. This is a feature that Facebook actively encourages. What they don't tell you is that Facebook has been aggressively tweaking its algorithm to the point where you'll need to have really popular or viral material in order to reach the majority of people who have shown interest in your small business. Simply put, not everyone who liked your Facebook page will see your updates. In reality, in a majority of situations, only a subset of those followers will see your changes. Unfortunately, Facebook is proactively trying to restrict your free traffic visibility unless you can show that your material is highly popular among your page's fans. Here are the steps you should take to advertise your business on FB. Step 1. Research your competition on Facebook. The very first step you should take is avoid reinventing the wheel. You should resist trying to figure things out blindly. Reverse engineer your competition instead. Allow them to take your test for you. How do we do this? Find them on Facebook and observe what they are doing. Step 2. Take the industry standard and give it your own unique spin. In regards to social media profile, brand look, and content marketing, every sector has an industry standard. The sooner you realize this, the quicker you'll be on your way to social media advertising success on Facebook. The longer it takes you to understand this, the more challenging it will be. Recognize that your target demographic has gotten used to how some brands are presented on social media. They are unlikely to like your page if they are unable to make sense of your company brand. It may seem odd to them since it deviates so far from the industry standard. At this point, your goal is to research the industry standard style, content marketing, and other aspects and try coming up with your own distinct twist. Step 3. Reverse engineer and curate your competitors' content strategies. Many company owners upload hot content on their profiles and blogs. Unfortunately, that stuff is ignored 9 times out of 10. People don't interact with it in any way. They don't click on it, share it, comment on it. They don't care. These companies are essentially betting that their work will be well received by their target audience. Do not recommend. Instead, study your competitors' actions and look for trends. If you see that your competitors continue to share material on the same kind of theme or issue, they might be onto something. Companies wouldn't waste so much time, energy, and money talking about the same things over and over again unless it connected with their followers and created results. Look at how many instances that material was shared or liked to validate this. That should provide you with some objective data that this content is genuinely connecting with your targeted consumers. When you reverse engineer your competition, you are basically duplicating their strategy in order to get the same audiences that you're aiming to target. This also goes for content curation, which is when you take content produced by others and share it on your own social platform. Since you're just resharing their content, this offers a win-win situation. You're linking back to the original content, adding your own commentary, then letting people click through the link. This results in a win-win for everyone. The creators of this content get exposure, and you gain credibility by posting things that your potential consumers would be interested in, increasing the likelihood that they will like your page. After you've amassed a sufficient number of page likes, you then can begin sharing your own material, which will drive site visitors, reservations, or phone calls. Step 4. Choose the best performing or most popular kind of content and ramp it up. For a few weeks, just post stuff. Continue to post, and then analyze the content that receives the highest engagement. Which shared content is most popular? What has the most shares? What received the most comments? You'll eventually overlook other kinds of content in favor of the ones that produce the most results. For instance, if you have a Facebook page dedicated to Chihuahuas and notice that third-party blog posts about Chihuahua houses receive a lot of shares, likes, and comments, you may want to remove most other types of content and place more emphasis on Chihuahua houses since they receive the most love from your audience. Step 5. Develop your own version. Create your own take on winning material. For instance, you may be aware that Chihuahua houses receive a lot of attention and are wildly popular on your page. Write original blogs on that same subject. These posts, of course, steer people to your blog or internet store. These must be of the same or higher quality than your third-party content. Take note of how your hand-picked popular content discusses the issue, and then use the same technique but provide something better. Maybe you should include more information, more current details, or blog posts with multimedia features such as videos and pictures. Whatever you have to do, create content that outperforms everything else on your page. Step 6. Promotions, user photo tagging. This is a form of free exposure. Let your page fans know that you will be giving them a digital gift. Maybe this will be a graphic badge, or you'll shout out their name in a post, or maybe you'll offer them a free ebook or some form of free software. In any case, tell the folks who like your page to tag their friends in the pictures you're sharing. Of course, these photos must bring awareness to your business, site, or Facebook page. You're not just asking people to tag a picture. This image has to be saying something. It should be of a promotional tone. The more photo tags you have, the more likely it is that you will receive a lot more likes and visits to your website or business from Facebook. The best part? You don't need to give them money. In fact, research shows that money offers aren't very successful. It's far preferable to provide a specialized visual or digital gift, such as a free book or pamphlet, or even a discount voucher. Step 7. Promotions, user comments. Apply the same guidelines as in Step 6, but rather than tagging photos, ask your page followers to leave comments. It would also be extremely beneficial if the comments included the names of people on the commenter's friends list. I'll leave it up to you to figure out how to do this. But the more tags there are in the comments, as well as the more engaging they are, the more successful your posts will become. Step 8. Inspire your customers to take action. If you have followers who have already liked your page, remind them on a regular basis that they should invite their friends. Because birds of a feather flock together, this works. Really. The major reason you become friends with individuals in the first place is that you have about the same set of interests. People who have similar hobbies tend to attract one another. Reap the benefits of this by encouraging your followers to invite their friends. Step 9. Promote your page using insights. I would go through steps 1 through 8 as thoroughly as possible before moving on to step 9. Step 9 will need you to invest money to advertise your page. After a few months, you can market your page using Facebook's powerful audience analysis system, Insights. You'll learn your brand's right demographic, as well as the appropriate posts and content to push. Step 10. Boost your most popular posts. Find people who aren't already followers of your page by using Facebook's lookalike audience feature. This component of Facebook's ad system allows you to reach new fans and followers that have similar interests to those who have already shown interest in your brand. You're essentially utilizing Facebook's extremely effective interest targeting system to attract new users to your page. This could result in more likes, which may lead to more viewers of your content. You can then run targeted advertising from there. If you're a small business owner or entrepreneur and want to run more efficiently, saving time and money, subscribe and rate so my mom can stop saying I never do anything around the house. Isn't my presence enough? Real talk.